guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another inspired look. I just got inspired by Alia Bhatt from Badrinath Ki Dulhania. You guys, this look is so simple and so versatile. I mean, I have been following her on Instagram for quite some time, and really guys, the looks that she does are so simple. Like, they don't have too much bronzer going on, or not too much of eye makeup. She just keeps it very simple, and her skin is so flawless, you guys. It's always glowing. So yeah, I just thought of coming up with this look and got inspired by it. Actually, I was so confused about what look to go for, because really the entire movie has like a lot of different looks, like the Tama Tama Loge song. She has like a very party makeup look, but I thought, I have done those kind of looks on my channel, and I haven't done like an Indian look on my channel. So I thought, why not just do this look? And really guys, this look is so versatile. You can wear it for any occasion. Like, even if you're going for any wedding and you're a guest at a wedding, you can really wear this look, and this barely takes you any time. You don't have to go for the bronzer and then the big time highlighter and all that. So just, you can keep it simple. If you want to know how to get this look, just keep on watching. And also guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. The subscribe button looks like this, and there is a notification bell button beside that. Don't forget to hit that, so every time I upload a video, you're the first one to be notified. Now let's get on to the video, shall we?
Okay, so starting with the NYX pore filler primer, I'm going to just prime my face. This is a really good primer. I have tried it for the first time, and this is very close to the Benefit POREfessional. So if you want me to do like a side-by-side review, do let me know, put it in the comment section below. And then I'm going to be going in with the Orange LA Girl Pro Concealer and putting it only on the inner corners of my eyes. And I have figured out that putting it only in the inner corners is better than putting it underneath your entire eye. Otherwise it kind of starts looking a bit orangey. And then I'm just taking a Real Techniques blender and just blending everything out underneath my eyes. Then taking the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Biscuit, I'm going to conceal my under eyes. This is a really good concealer. It gives a very good coverage, and it has a little orange tone in it, so that is a plus thing. And it doesn't make me look ashy, because some concealers can make you look ashy, so that's a big plus that this does not make me look ashy. But again, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is my number one no matter what. I mean, I cannot just get my hands off that. So yeah. Then for foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm just going to take a foundation brush and apply it on my entire face, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and dab everything, and make sure you take it down your neck too, because you don't want your face and your neck to be uneven. Then going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is my current favorite setting powder. I'm just going to set it underneath my eyes to make sure that nothing creases and my concealer stays put throughout the day. Then taking the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, I'm going to take the shade Golden Ochre and put it on my entire lids, just so that I set a base, and also it helps in a transition color. Then taking Raw Sienna from the same palette, I'm using a fluffy blending brush from Morphe and putting it all over my lid for a smooth transition. Then I'm going in with the shade Bomb Taupe, and I'm putting it again only in the crease, and then taking a blending brush, I'm going to blend everything in a windshield wiper motion. Then taking Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, I'm going to put it on my outer corners, and then I'm going to take it in a windshield wiper motion or in a circular motion. This is just like for a smooth transition. I'm going to put it in my crease, not above, not below, but in my crease. And then I'm taking the shade Sequin from ColourPop, and then using my fingers, I'm going to pop that on my lid. This is a beautiful rose gold shade. Really guys, I love this shade. Then I'm just going to take like a flat shader brush, basically just for the inner and the outer corner, so that I don't miss anything, and it's very difficult for your fingers to reach your inner corners of your eyelid. So I'm just using a flat shader brush, and then you'll see me going with blending brush and blending everything out. Then I'm just going to remove all the excess powder that we had underneath the eyes. Then taking the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, I'm just going to fill in my eyes quickly. And then I'm going to take the Milani brow gel and then just set my eyebrows just so that there are no stray hairs. Then taking the NYX blush in the shade Amber, I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm taking the Milani Cosmetics Illuminating Powder. This is about $11, a bit expensive for drugstore, but totally worth it. And I'm going to put it on the high points of my cheeks, and look at the highlight, you guys. Look at it. And then taking the Thrive Cosmetics Kajal pencil, I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm going to put it underneath my lower lash line and really make it dark, because this is the kind of look that Alia Bhatt had in Badri Ki Dulhania. Then I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Corrupt and using a pencil brush like this, I'm going to put it on top of the kajal pencil that we applied, just basically to set it, because you don't want that to move, otherwise it's going to be a mess. So make sure when you apply like a kajal, you set it, especially if it's black in color, you want to set that. Then taking the Better Than Sex mascara, I'm going to coat my bottom and top lashes. Then I'm going to take this shade from Maybelline and also the gloss from L'Oreal, and then I'm going to mix these two. First I'm going to be applying the lip liner from Palladio. I think it's called the Coral Cove. I'm going to line my lips, and then on top of that I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline shade, which is a bit purple, and then on top of that I'm going to apply a gloss which is orange. So basically she had kind of a purplish orange shade. Now she had so many looks in her movie, but I just picked like 2 looks and combined both of them. Then taking the Milani Make It Last, I'm going to spritz it all over my face to lock my foundation.
So this is the final look, guys. So that's about it, you guys. So if you want me to recreate any more inspired looks, like I was thinking about the Priyanka Chopra Oscar look or the pre-party Oscar look, do let me know, put it in the comment section below. These kind of looks are something that's really challenging to kind of recreate these looks. Yeah, do let me know. And also guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and all the social media links will be right here, guys. And if you do recreate this look, guys, don't forget to tag me on social media. The links will be over here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.